Hello Year 1 and welcome to this week's maths homework. I'm just going to share my screen with you so I can talk you through everything we will be doing. Now this week we have been learning all about time and we started the week by looking at time words. So I'm going to just share. Oh, sorry, I just got to get it up. There we go. So we looked at time words. Now here I've got 3 activities that we do every single day, and what I would like us to have a think about is what we do in the morning, which activity we do in the afternoon, and which ones we do in the evening. Now these 3 words are time words that we can use lots during the day at any time when we're using the language of time. So let's have a look. What do we do in the morning? Is that when we go to sleep? Is that when we eat our breakfast? Or is it when we play with our friends? It is, of course, when we eat our breakfast. So then we have 2 left. We've got going to sleep and we've got playing with our friends. So which of these do we do in the afternoon? And which one do we do in the evening? We play with our friends in the afternoon, especially if we're at school and we're doing our lunchtime play. And finally, that means the last one is we go to sleep in the evening. Now this might be more towards the night time as well, which is another time word that we can use when talking about time. We also have been looking at using clocks, and we've been using the teacher clock, and we've also been using the clocks you've been making in the classroom, and we've been using these to help us to tell the time. So we have looked at o'clock when we have the big minute hand at the top, and we have been looking at half past when that longer minute hand points down towards the 6. This is saying we have gone halfway around the clock, so we are half past the hour. If we're at the top, we've got the whole hour here, so we are at o'clock. Again, I've got 3 different times on the screen, and let's just have a go at working out what each clock says. So the top clock, now remember that long hand is pointing to the 6, so that must be 4:30. Hopefully you've all guessed the same as me. 4:30. We've just gone past 4 of the hour of 4, and our long hand is on the 6, so it's 4:30. The second clock, now the long hand, the minute hand, is pointing to the 12, so this must be o'clock, and the hour hand is pointing to the 8, so this would be 8 o'clock. And finally, down here we have another time, and again the long minute hand is pointing to the 12, so it must be o'clock, and the short hand is pointing to the 3, so this is telling me that this time says 3 o'clock. Just have a look and see if you guessed the same as me. So there's 3 o'clock, that one is 8 o'clock, and the top one is 4:30. Fantastic. We've also been looking at how we can use time words and time to help us to solve problems. And here is a problem I have. Sam gets on the bus at 6 p.m. to go to his swimming lesson. I'm just going to make 6 p.m. on my teacher clock. There we go. We're at 6 p.m., 6 o'clock. It takes him 30 minutes to get to the swimming pool. What time does his lesson start? So it's 6 o'clock he gets on the bus. It takes him 30 minutes. Now 30 minutes is halfway around our clock, because if you remember what we've been talking about in school is that an hour is 60 minutes long. So half of 60 is 30. So I know I need to go halfway around my clock until I reach this time. And it is 6:30. So Sam gets to his swimming lesson at 6:30. Brilliant. Now let's see what activities we can all get up to at home. If you want to have a go at the paddling challenge, you will need a piece of paper and a pencil, and it would be great if you could draw a timetable of your day using the words morning, afternoon and evening. Remember to include all the things you do maybe in school, at home, if you've got any after school clubs, maybe things you do at the weekend. But can you make sure that you use these 3 words, morning, afternoon and evening? If you want to have a go at the sailing boat challenge, I would like you to have a go at drawing a clock for me to show me the time that you get up, the time that we have a lunchtime play at school, and the time you go to bed. And if you'd like to have a go at our greater depth challenge, our submarine challenge, I've got a question here for you. It says Sarah wants to bake some cupcakes. They take 30 minutes to cook. What time will she have to take them out of the oven if she puts them on at 5:30 or at 8 o'clock? So these are the two times that I would like you to have a go at trying to work out for me. So remember, like we just did a moment ago, that problem that I solved, you're going to need to add another 30 minutes onto these times. Good luck, everybody. Lovely to see you all. And we look forward to hearing from anybody who has done their maths work this week. Take care, everyone. Bye-bye.